far side of the bleachers and thinking, these are going to be the best 4 years of my life. And although I didn't think that every day, they most certainly were. You gave me a place to call home, or rather, a home away from home. A place where eating and laughter, as well as crying in the hallway, was normal. A place where I knew I had 88 other girls who would have my back day after day because we were a small school and knew each other personally. A place where a Beaumont bond was encouraged and doing your hair and makeup was seen as too much work. A place where school was tough, but seeing your best friends get into their dream school was worth all the hard work and endless nights of homework. A place where I met girls who have absolutely changed my life, and I'm going to have to leave today. Beaumont, you taught me how to be a friend, and a very good one at that. We learned how to be there for each other constantly and to always have each other's backs. We learned that in order to get fresh chicken and fries and not have to wait all of lunch, you needed to sprint to the cap immediately after class or have an in with someone already in line. We learned that even though our teachers may not always understand us, they want us to succeed. We learned that without music playing before and after school, it brings our spirits down. We learned that trying to unmask Beaumont problems is so much more important than anything else schoolwork related. I learned that yes, maybe being a yearbook editor can count as an honors class, and that Miss Cody is the best advice and is the best listener to everything you have to say. We learned that Sister Ann can hear just about anything, regardless of how quiet you may say it. Or that Miss Sal may not tell you she doesn't like your crock pot, she'll just say, there's a lot more you could have done with it. We learned that yes, the teachers acknowledged the day we all came down with senioritis and school wasn't in our plans for that day. I learned that Mrs. Mulhall was not only a teacher, but an amazing role model and mother figure for every Beaumont girl. We learned that the nurse always has food and Sister Martha always has candy. That Mrs. Winkler is actually a lifesaver to not only our chem grades, but our mental state. Man Pam is just Man Pam, no other way around it. We learned that yes, maybe we should wash our skirts and brush our hair every once in a while. We learned that after a year in between next class, we can really bust out a paper in less than 2 hours and get an A. I learned that my true love is fashion so much that I decided to base my future on it. We learned that no other school is like Beaumont, and for that, I am forever grateful. Beaumont, your halls echo the surprise of Mr. Stewart getting engaged, or finding out that Mrs. Roach was pregnant and that she had a girl. No one else she thought she would but me. And the stress of hearing that we're having a test on something we haven't even started learning in class. The utter joy of watching our best friends get into college. The I didn't fail, I really thought I failed, or either they put a huge curve on it, or I knew a lot more than I thought screams after a big test. The love for Sister Martha or Sister Ann that lives in the heart of every Beaumont girl. The shrieks of excited girls counting down the days to their trip abroad with the language or social studies department. PSA do that, I highly recommend it. A sports team going on and on about this big game or match they won over the weekend, and sometimes an art student receiving praise for her latest piece. Girls coming back high because they realized doing it on cars can absolutely change your life. Experiencing the dirty bubble, the highlight of our senior year. Or jumping the wall, which is a lot harder than it looks, I promise. Spirit Club announcing themes for an upcoming home game. Comparing our dresses or outfits for the next Beaumont dance. Or girls discussing the latest drama. Beaumont, you really allowed us to experience it all. This year was full of so many lasts for my fellow members of the class of 2017. Last oldies, last fall fling, winter ball, last sporting event and student section, last Beaumont day in our uniform, or even that class with the teacher we loved. Our last time chanting, ooh ah, you wish you were a senior, which is just as amazing to chant as it sounds. Our last all-nighter writing a Beaumont paper, or even working on a project to boost your grade from that paper or task you didn't do well on. Our last day sitting with our friends at lunch. The last time we were able to scream 5 snow days louder than anything else. Our last Beaumont cookie, or walk all the way to the ceramics room. Beaumont, you have given me all I need to succeed in college and beyond. Now, to all those staying at Beaumont, take advantage of your last years here. I was the first to say I was ready to graduate, ready to move on with my life completely. You don't realize how amazing this place is until it's time to leave. Freshmen, you've completed your first year and you're at the top of the world. Work hard these next few years, build up those GPAs, challenge yourself and try new things. Get involved with different clubs because no other school will offer the amount of food-based events like Beaumont does. Sophomores, junior year is right around the corner. Yes, you will have sleepless nights and be stressed, but I promise you will make it out alive. You think you won't pass chem or ever get an A from me for Beaumont. It'll happen if you work hard and commit yourself just like everything else. It'll go a lot faster than you think. Always remember, the weeks go faster than the days. It sounds confusing, but you'll realize what I mean. Juniors, look at you. You almost made it. You survived the trial with Beaumont papers and essays. Next is college essays and scholarship applications. That's nothing compared to everything you've accomplished. Make the most of the time with the girls in your class. You'll be graduating before you know it. To our beloved faculty and staff, whether you will continue your years at Beaumont or they are coming to an end, thank you. Thank you for touching the lives of every single girl in this room. Your hard work, dedication, and love for all of us and what you do does not go unnoticed. We are so unbelievably lucky to have had you all in our lives. Your passion for what you do shines through in everything you do. I'd give anything to go back to any time these past 4 years, even those nights staying up writing Beaumont papers, regardless of the circumstance. For those who get to stay, bask in every moment of being here. And to my fellow members of the class of 2017, thank you for growing and changing alongside me these past 4 years. We were part of something so unbelievably special, and I will always be able to look back and say, I have 88 sisters who are right there beside me. These past 4 years have been full of heartbreak, tears, uncontrollable laughter, and success. I know I said I can't wait to leave, but I'm having an unbelievably hard time letting you go. I know I will always be a Beaumont girl at heart. Thank you for everything you've given me these past 4 years. Don't know how I'll ever feel the way I do again. XOXO,